Pollution is one of the biggest global killers, affecting over 100 million people. That's comparable to diseases like malaria and HIV. Pollution is the present in or introduction into the environment of substance or things that has harmful or poisonous effect. History of the problem. This problem has existed from our earliest ancestors. People did not really care about it, and there was also no science to help. This problem has existed for many years since humans have existed. It started becoming a bigger problem when factories were created. The problem has escalated since there are more people in the world and more trash. The ecosystem is getting affected by this. One marine animal or bird dies every 30 seconds because of pollution, says Surface uh, Against Sewage 2019. Sea turtles eat plastic because they look like jellyfish or algae, which looks like their diet, says WWF World Wildlife 2020. Why would we be concerned? It affects me personally because animals can become extinct. It can also affect humans in the future and is actually affecting humans right now. For example, I was once in a boat and saw a bag wrapped on a turtle, so I went to save it. This was a bad experience because these things we see, but not everyone sees, and it's affecting us. Pollution can affect the ozone layers that could make the earth really hot, and we could be affected by this in the future. People are just throwing things in the ocean and everywhere. Oil always spilling into the ocean. Because of, because of the problem, this has happened. Russia declares emergency after Arctic oil spills, June 4th, 2020. Oil spills, Russia, New York Times 2020. Humans have too many things that pollute and trash or our ecosystem. Um, Things like gum or whatever plastic bags, and plus the pollution also is affected by the big factories in the United States and all around the world. This affects the whole world. State Minnesota Pollution Control Agency 2020. People affected by pollution is mostly everyone, especially people living in poverty. What is a fallout or contamination? Is it is still continuing even though there were many years where there was a fallout. This says New York Times in 2020. It still continues because people do not stop littering and big companies are still working. Solutions to the problem: recycling and using renewable fuel. This will help plastic and other things to keep being reused. Also, solar energy and other services can help the pollution and mostly air pollution. This will help us live longer and will help animals be safe. Effects of the solution: I will live my life with less fear. They will be calmer and it's not a problem we have to talk about. Businesses could promote this and help their economy for the land, and it would be the best for the ecosystem. What can I do as a person? Tell people to recycle. I can go home and telling everyone it's important to recycle. People at your home, your own house, and make sure you even yourself recycles. I could go to an organization and get on the internet for everyone to know the importance of it, and also be aware of energy. I could promote the importance of turning off the lights while there's not being used in the future. Try to persuade friends to buy solar panels. I know solar panels are not are really expensive, but in the future I think they could be used by everyone. Also, electric cars, the gas on the cars are a real problem to the pollution. Today I have told you why pollution is a problem. I defined the problem, I told you about the extent of the problem, told you the cause of the problem, some possible solutions to the problem, and what I could do to solve the problem. Remember that study I gave you, story I told you, question I asked you at the beginning of my speech. Now you know how you can solve this problem and make our world a better place for all of us. Thank you.